Let's watch them fight. Il Capo, Chantel Cameron, fighting out of Northampton, United Kingdom. She's as tough as they come and as skilled as they come, having won world titles in multiple divisions. Delphine Persoon. This Belgian has really been turning heads since she burst onto the professional scene.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Northampton, England, a multi-weight division world champion, here is El Capo, Chantel Cameron. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Belgium, and ranked as one of the best female lightweight boxers in Ring Magazine, here is a women's lightweight champion of the world, Delphine Persoon.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's the bell for round one. No defense for that hook. It's bombs away. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Beautiful counter shot. Misses with the straight left. There's a counter shot. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. And she just wobbled Delphine Persoon. Right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Cameron in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to, it's right, concentrate.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Hook misses. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice job to block that uppercut. She scores. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Cameron in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be...
Okay, I get it.
There's the bell to start round 3. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Offense all the time. The perfect counter lands. These punches coming from every angle. Couldn't land that jab. Can they figure out the comp? Did you see that? Ooh, Chantel Cameron just got rocked. Now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. Nice counter shot by her. About Cameron in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out.
I love that.
On to the fourth we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Holding nothing back here in the round. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they...
And Il Capo is down! As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I've got to see that again.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Catch and shoot. Failing to score with that right hook. Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. Let's talk about Cameron in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off.
On to the fifth we go. You can see the look of frustration in the corner. She was so confident heading into this fight, but that last round seemed to knock it out of her. She's got to figure out a way to turn the momentum around.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Now they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can...
Delphine Persoon couldn't handle the pressure, and down she goes. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four. Give me your breath.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for somewhere else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. Talk about pursuing in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Okay, so just keep that up. Keep that going.
Okay, focus. Look, big breath. Big, deep.
End of what you do, so stay one step ahead, and we will win.
There's the bell to start round 6. Well, the corner can do whatever they want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Incredible work rate. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Nice counter shot. Her stamina is off the charts. These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And this is a game changer. Cameron may be ready to go. But somehow weathered the storm.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
straight right just misses. Good counter shot by her. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Cameron in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more. Here we go, it's round 7. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, and what a heavy shot that was, and Cameron in real trouble here. This is not what Cameron needed at this stage of the game. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got back to the corner?
The referee's paused the action, and we'll take a look at that cut. So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. A very competitive round. Talk about pursuing that last round. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
I hope they've got a good cutsman in that corner.
Variation, but she won't have a clue what's going on. Stay one step ahead.
Well, you let her back into the fight that round. That's her round.
Over there, she's trying to work out what's going on. Just go back in. Stay focused.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. What a round we just saw. Let's see what we've got in store for us here.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into the shot. And that's the last thing you want.
A straight right just misses. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And the referee's going to allow her to fight. Might want to think of holding on. Did you see that? Delphine Persoon on her back foot. How are they still standing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Shawnee. You don't hear those kind of scorecards very often. A majority decision win.
Shows how much we know. We didn't have it like that. We thought it was a one-sided fight. But you know what? Spot on. I don't mind being wrong right now. For an entertainment like that, what a fight.